Hi, hello there. Thank you for tuning in to the Cancer reading, November 2021. If you want to book a personal reading, please visit saintsalchemy.com, and you can also browse the store for handcrafted skincare and smudge products. I'm going to go ahead and smudge now and shuffle and then get into this reading. This will be a 12-card spread with 6 cards for Cancer and 6 cards for whoever they're connected to. And there will be a timestamp in the description where the reading starts. I'm using Shadowscapes Tarot and Crow Tarot, which is, I had not looked at it for just a little while, but it is just gorgeous. God, Ascended Masters, High Self, Holy Spirit, I am open to and grateful for your messages for Cancer in love this November 2021. Please let the messages be clear and true. Thank you. All right. Let's scoop some of this stuff over. Okay. All right. So, Cancer, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Sun, which is a very joyful, happy, content, positive energy. So that's kind of like your overarching energy right now in November. Your person has 8 of Pentacles. So this is a card about work. So maybe they're focusing on work this month. Or maybe they're focusing on working on this dynamic. Maybe the work is relevant to this dynamic, or they have some work to do. Okay, so your current energies right now, your person has Knight of Cups. And Knight of Cups can be about like very romantic feelings or gestures, or kind of falling in love with someone. But I don't know. Here I feel like it's really just somebody who's, for some reason, deeply emotional right now. Someone is very emotional, and it may be romantic, but it may not be romantic. Like maybe it's something they're remembering that's making them emotional, or this time of year makes them emotional, or like they have some memory, like a birthday, anniversary, I don't know. Something right now is making your person feel like deep in their feelings, and they're very reflective, and they're in an emotional state. You have 2 of Swords, Cancer. So 2 of Swords. So you're in a you may be uninterested in what they're going through, or maybe not uninterested, but just choosing not to engage in what they're dealing with, or maybe you're just giving them some space and you have something else that's important to you right now, or maybe you don't. You've just decided to, maybe you've been through this time of year with this person before, and like you're just going to give them the space to go through. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now, but this feels like something real for somebody. Like you're going to just give them the space to go through whatever it is that they need to experience this time of year, or how they need to reflect, or how they need to be in their feelings. Okay. Speaking of feelings, how you guys are both feeling right now. Your person has Page of Pentacles, which means they may be a little withdrawn. They may be studying something. They may be focused on something. Okay, like, and a lot of times this shows up when somebody's focused on the relationship as a thing outside themselves. But I feel like they're focused on whatever this is, okay, that's making them emotional. I don't know why I keep feeling like it's an anniversary or a birthday or some special occasion that makes them feel like misty, you know? Maybe someone that's dear to them that's no longer with them. They like some, you know, they could be focused on a person or a past feeling, like a past relationship, not necessarily romantic, but a past friendship, or past a sibling or something like that. Maybe, okay, and Cancer, you have 6 of Wands, so you're feeling I don't know, feeling yourself. Like this is a card about kind of like ego. Sometimes when your ego's out front, or when you know you have some kind of victory, but you don't really celebrate how you got there or who helped you, just the fact that you're there. So I don't know. I get the feeling with these two cards that you're not, whatever this is, you don't feel like it's important. You don't feel like your person's thing is important. And you're going to just be like, you go ahead and, this sounds bad, but it feels like you feel this way. You go ahead and cry about that. And I'm going to be over here. And I feel like it sucks. I feel like it sucks for your person. Like they wish that you could empathize with them a little bit more. But this is kind of a card where you're not lacking empathy a little bit. You're not empathetic. Okay, so in your plans, now ain't this something? You guys both have 4 of Pentacles. Both of you. There you go. Check it out. Y'all saw me. If you didn't skip that part, you saw it come out. So you guys are holding back from one another, withdrawing from one another, closed off a little bit from one another at this time. And I feel like it has something to do with whatever this Knight of Cups energy, whatever this emotional state your person is in. Cancer, you, which is weird because you are an emotional, I'm not trying to do stereotypes or stuff, but that's just a tendency, a trait that many Cancers share, is that they see things through an emotional lens. But if it's even too much for you, Cancer, maybe it is drama. All right. But either way, you guys are holding back from one another at this time. You're reserving your time and energy. And I feel like that's what this 4 of Pentacles is about. It's this miserly energy of not sharing, not being generous with one another. And you're not planning to do so. All right. You're planning to not engage with one another. All right. In your desires, what you both want at this time, all right? Your person has the Emperor. So maybe your person might be an Aries. But what your person wants is control. Okay. So maybe they want control over themselves, or maybe they want to exert some. Ah, I don't get the impression that they want to exert control over you. All right. Even though Emperor typically that is what that energy is somehow they want to, maybe this is, I don't know, maybe they feel like their emotions are out of control. This is also the card of like fatherhood or a male like father figure. So maybe this has to do with their father. That's bizarre. They want something, they want control, okay? Or they want, maybe they lost their dad, all right? Interesting. Or maybe they, at this time of year, they think about it. Maybe they want some kind of guidance from you. Maybe they want you to be their father figure, Cancer. You have Page of Wands, okay? So you don't want to be controlled. This is like almost like an obstinate childlike energy. Like you want to have freedom. I feel like this is directly related to whatever this emotional state you want to, nothing to do with it. You want to experience whatever joyful, contented state you're in. Like you want to have fun. All right. This is like, I don't want to say the opposite of fun, but it's an impediment to fun. The Emperor is not a fun vibe. This is a fun vibe. You don't want to be dragged down right now. Okay? Your challenges right now, okay, your person has 10 of Swords, which is feeling like they've been betrayed somehow, and they're challenged by this feeling. So maybe they feel like you not indulging them, or they don't feel supported by you right now. They feel like, oh God, why can't you just be there? But that's their challenge, okay? Their challenge is this feeling of woe is me. And obviously your challenge is something you're supposed to look at and address and grow past, okay? You have 3 of Pentacles, which is about teamwork. Again, it's like you're challenged to have something to do with this person. Maybe it's not your person, maybe it's somebody you're trying to get away from, or somebody that you just don't seem interested in, whoever this is right now, Cancer. You're challenged to even have anything to do with them, to build with them, to maintain this dynamic. Maybe they're just generally too emotional for you, which is crazy. Again, you usually like that kind of wave, all right? In your advice, your person has 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is about conflict, okay? Being conflicted in your own mind. So I don't know. I feel like this is actually telling your person, maybe get over yourself, all right? Get over whatever it is that has you dragged down, like, kind of just get through it, get past it. That's a kind of a harsh thing to say, depending on what it is. But there comes a time where you can say it tenderly or harshly, but a person has to face the things that haunt them recurringly, or they'll never get past it. They'll continue to experience the same emotional challenge over and over again. All right. You have King Swords. So you're advised, I don't know, tell this person the truth. Okay. Be forthright. If you don't want anything to do with them, like whatever kind of relationship this is, whether it's like a friendship or a romantic partnership, like whatever it is, like be forthcoming, because this person, maybe you're holding back and doing something like passive aggressive with this Four of Pentacles energy, like just withholding or avoiding them or not paying attention to them, hoping they'll get the point, but they won't. So it's like, be clear, okay? Make it make sense to them and be clear about what you need. Or maybe if it's just for now, let them know, like, hey, you're going through something and I don't want anything to do with that. In no uncertain terms. You don't have to be mean, I guess, but however it needs to be said to get your point across, Cancer. All right. Well, I hope that was resonant, because that was kind of interesting all over the place. But I thank you for tuning in. If you like it, please like it. And if you love it, then subscribe and become a part of this Saints Alchemy community. Again, if you'd like a personal reading, head over to saintsalchemy.com and you can book there. Check out the store for skincare and smudge products. All right. I'll see you next time, Cancer. Later.